More layoffs, chat. More layoffs. And what games are coming in April? Oh man. Ah, time to spend that money. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. Money.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab us, come and eat up scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fermie's training people, warriors game. All recent gaming, go, Prince and pay top bean. Good morning, Dom and Louie. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. Good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon and evening, the crazy one with sharp, beautiful, and awesome April Fools, my chat. How you guys been? What's cooking? What's happening? I mean, today is April Fools, so anything that goes out there is gonna be hard to read. It's gonna be hard to captate because shit. It's April Fools. Like this morning, I woke up and I totally forgot it was April Fools, and there was a Game Pass news. I was like, huh? What is this now? I was like, oh Lord, they step in the rake with this Game Pass thing. And then when I kept on reading, it said, oh, if you fell for this joke, I was like, assholes. Oh man, April Fools is today, so it's kind of hard like to find some news out there. But hey, we're gonna have fun with it either way. But we got a couple things we got to discuss today. We have three things, that's been going on. And three of those things are that, Eidos-Montréal had layoffs. And of course, do not understand why. Don't know why. And seriously, I keep scratching my head. Why in the blue hell does Xbox have to do with it? Because there is an article out there that they were saying, well, Xbox lost 2 devs. I'm like, what? What are you guys talking about? I mean, when I saw this, I was like, no. I was like, come on, man, come on. I mean, look, these are layoffs. This is not a good thing. This is not something for you all like to point out and try to blame some like try to pinpoint because they worked with the Xbox for a while, to help out with Fable and do stuff like that. This is not something that you should pick up and use as like a console war type of thing. Seriously, it's layoffs. So are people losing their jobs. Come on, man. Come on. And yes, chat, we also have April games. This month alone, holy smokes. I was looking at the list yesterday and I was like, oh, man. I don't even know what to do here because you know what that means, chat? You got to spend that cash, baby. You got to spend that cash. So let's see who's in here this morning. Let's see. Talos, the man with the ray. Good morning. Boy Rat. Hello. Good morning to you, sir. MacFig. Hello. Tay-Reezy. Hello. Oh, man. Pickles, what's up, Pickles? Well, it looks like PlayStation is shut down today. Well, and then, of course, Xbox is dead. Sanchez Martinez Gaming, good morning. Meet the Cheater, good morning. Isaac Hayes, hello. Good morning, Yubei. What's up, Yubei? He says the reason Eidos had those layoffs was because a big team spent the last 8 years making a game they got canceled, which cost over $100 million. To be honest, though, that's not much money, though. I mean, when it comes down to gaming, of course, because shit. You look at the games, you look at everything that's happening out there. I mean, it's like $200, $300, $400 million. If it was only spent $100 million, they were actually doing a pretty good thing there. They're trying to keep the cost low. I mean, I would like a team to be like that, especially with how things are these days and how expensive things are. I mean, shit. But hey, what can we do? And like I was saying though, right? Let's start off with the news with the layoffs, and then we'll head down the news streak and talk about the cool stuff. You know that, yeah. Sorry about that, chat. You know, I had a very bad night last night, so. Oh man, sorry. You know if I'm all over the place today, but like I was saying though, right? Where was I? So we're gonna talk about the layoffs right now, and then we're gonna head down the road to talk about the games that are coming out in April, because there is a shit ton that I'm interested in on the list. I was like, oh god, all of this is coming out in April. I am doomed. I am seriously doomed right here when it comes down to my money from my wallet. But hey, it's always a good time to play games. It's always a good time to have fun, and man, I'm just happy that these games are releasing. I'm happy that they're here today, and I'm happy that I will get to enjoy them pretty soon. So, here we go with the news. It says here, loud and clear. Whoa! Eidos-Montréal announces 124 job cuts. Studio head David Alfonsi departs after 19 years as developer. Wow. Decision made following changing project needs and impacts across production and support teams. Alright. Odd for a little thing. Right, let me get the, where is the YouTube though? Oh, where is the YouTube though? Why did this leave the, oops, sorry about the shit. Alright, here we go. Better now. Oh my god, I had like 4 windows open. It's like, why did I have 4 windows open when it was here? I actually pulled out the article from the windows. Alright, so, let's read through it. Hey, Lamont Davis, good morning. So, let's read what happened. Eidos-Montréal, developer of Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy, has announced a workforce reduction impacting 124 employees. Studio head David Alfonsi has also left the Embracer-owned company. In the statement shown on LinkedIn, Eidos-Montréal said the decision was due to changing project needs and impacts across production and support teams. Today is a difficult day for our studio and reflects that need to adapt and concentrate efforts where Eidos-Montréal can be most effective and grow. We are deeply grateful that the team impacted. This decision is not a reflection of their talent, dedication, or performance. Supporting those impacted with care and respect remains our priority, while ensuring continuity for the teams moving forward. I got you, sinceres. And good morning to you, brother. How you been? Addressing Alfonsi's departure, the developer added, "We thank David for the contributions and wish him the best in his future endeavors. A transition plan is underway, and further updates will be shared as new leadership is finalized." Alfonsi has been in the studio for 19 years, starting in 2007 as a producer. He previously worked at Ubisoft Montreal, also in producer role. This marks the second round layoffs at Eidos-Montréal in recent months. The studio impacted cuts in December, and employees reported that most of the projects have been canceled. The current focus is reportedly on code development, of course. Here comes the slander. Alright, including Microsoft's Grounded 2 and Fable. The studio last developed and released title was Guardians of the Galaxy 2021. In March, 75 employees were laid off and 97 positions were made redundant in January 2024. Eidos-Montréal was acquired by Embracer Group in 2022, along with Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix Montreal for $300 million. A year later, the company initiated a restructuring program after $2 billion investment for Saudi Arabia Savvy Games Group did not materialize. This led up to thousands of layoffs, project cancellations, and the closure of several studios. Chat, this sucks, reading this type of news, because look, at the end of the day, I don't like to see layoffs happening, I don't like people losing their job, because it's hard for them to get a job after this, because the way the industry is these days, it's tough. It's tough, and these guys have a very good talent, making these games, because even though a lot of us probably do not like that much, right? A lot of us probably do not like that much Guardians of the Galaxy. There's a group of people who have told me again and again and again, Lou, this is a good game, it was a fun game, it was great. People should play it more, and once it dropped, I think it was in Game Pass, people actually did play it more, and were like, wow, this game was actually amazing. I don't know why, people did not purchase it, or people said, man, why didn't I purchase it in the beginning, man? This is a fun game. So I actually really did a good job with this, with this game. But it sucks that it didn't get the promotion it deserved, it sucks that, that after all that stuff, they got laid off. It's terrible stuff, going on out there. Now the thing is, like I always tell you guys, at the end of the day, doesn't matter what company they work for, doesn't matter where they're at, no matter who it is. If you guys see something for them, pitch, and you see them out there posting, looking for job openings, make sure to pitch them this new job opportunity or something for them to see if they can grab it and continue on doing what we love best, and that is, games. For us to play games, enjoy, and have fun. So yeah, chat. Terrible things, reading this news that, all these layoffs are occurring over and over again. Like the other day, we just had another one, I think it was from Ubisoft, and man, it's just keep on going and going and going and going and going. It's crazy out here when it comes down to video game development. So, Sincere says, Louis, we discussed this though. Earlier in this channel, we pretty much all predicted that most of AAA pubs are going to go through a correction. They too bloated and games aren't dropping fast enough. Yep, that is true, my friend. That is one thing that is so true. That with games being as big as they are and having a lot of people working in there because of the situation with COVID. But man, Sincere, I mean, we've been out of pandemic for like 2 or 3 years. And we just keep on seeing more and more layoffs, more and more of these things happening, which is a terrible thing. But yeah, it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. So like I was telling you guys earlier about this news. We saw the situation happening in Eidos, which is terrible. And of course, someone had to pick up and do an article just like this. Which a lot of people out there, when they read this, like, oh, this is not good for Fable. This is not good for Grounded. This is not good for this. This is not good for that. But like I said, they were looking for that negative news because, like always, they tried to pinpoint a negative news to Xbox. Incredible. So true. And here is the news that I was telling you guys about. Because when you see the title, like, oh, shit, something happened over here. Something terrible. But, it was out from Xbox Studios, though. Because they make it sound like it's from Xbox Studios. And it says, Fable Grounded 2 co-developer loses studio head following mass layoffs. Really? Really? Instead of you guys going through the title that literally says, Eidos-Montréal, lost this much of employees and lead of the studio leaves. No. You guys decided to grab this and try to console over this crap. Wow. That is terrible. That is some terrible shit you see out there, chat. I'm not kidding you. I mean, this is something that's just terrible. That you can grab bad news, right, from layoffs and turn it around and try to do it a console war type of scenario. So that way people can land on your page and read through the article and notice that this is not from the Xbox Studios itself. It's from Eidos-Montréal. Wow. Whoa. That's some crazy stuff, my chat. I mean, like I was telling you guys right now, it's insane they do that. It does. It does. It's the same when those guys go out there and do this type of things. Try to bring it to console war, huh? So, Bro Boy said something out there, and when Bro Boy comes by, he'll tell you about it. And that is that he literally told us out there that these guys, from Pure Xbox, work for IGN. So that pretty much explains everything right there. Yep. Big B Money says GTA 6 Trailer 3 out of Crazy Louis. Breaking news, man. Big B Money's April Fools, man. Oh, Lord, you're falling for those April Fool's things out there. You got to check out if that's true, Baby Money, because today is April Fool's, my friend. You got to watch out for that shit. I mean, I fell for something this morning, and I will show you guys there because, today, we're going to go through this one, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about a little bit, the games that are coming out in April, and then we're going to jump into Twitter and have some fun with all the news that's out there because, man, there's some interesting news going on out there. Like I said, I fell for a Game Pass thing. There was a Game Pass here that was full of ads. I was like, how in the blue hell can I make this work? Like, you're playing a game and all of a sudden, when the loading screen hits, you're going to get ads in there. I was like, huh? How does this work, though? But then I kept on reading. It was a damn joke. I was like, oh, man, I fell for the April Fool's joke right here. There's bro boy. Good morning, bro boy. How you doing, bro? What's cooking? It's on Rockstar's page. Are you sure that Rockstar isn't doing an April Fool's to you? Because, like I said, today is April Fool's Day. A lot of this stuff out here is kind of hard, to follow through. I'm not kidding you. It's a tough one. So let me go see, though. I'll check YouTube. This is I'm subbed. And I'm going to go in and check the Rockstar Discord to see if that's actually, the big news, though. So, let's see, though. It don't matter who it was. Someone or on several someone's trying to chasing finances ending up getting out of hand, and here they are where they are now. Exactly, it's insane. How many places are going to post real news that no one will believe because of the dates? That is a good question, bro boy. It's a tough one today. Like I said, I fell for one today. No joke. I fell for the Game Pass thing. I was like, huh? I was like, is this the step on the rate? Please, Lord, don't tell me they stepped on the rate today. Now they're giving up a free Game Pass here that can load up ads. But then I started thinking, how the fuck can they do that, though? I mean, how can they and not only that, for how long are we going to see the ads, though? Because seriously, if you load up a game, I mean, it doesn't even give you a chance to go pee. Like it used to back in the day. Like, I'm not kidding you. I'm playing Witcher right now, Witcher 3, the remake, right? And before, back in the day, I was able to go to the bathroom, come back from the loading screens, and nowadays it's just too damn fast. Doesn't even give you a chance. Hardest Market did post today that Saros has gone gold. Good for them. I'm happy for them. I hope they sell that shit. I hope people, go ahead and pick it up. Because, question is, will they pick it up? Because these fanboys, man, ooh, man. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh-wee. So, chat, we're moving up to the great news right here. That's going on out there. And I told you guys, get your wallets ready. Get ready for this shit. Because today we finally found out what games are coming out in April, which we know some of them already, but hey, it's interesting to see this list about how many games are coming out in April. And already on the list, there's like 4 or 5 I want to buy. And I know Broke Boy's going to pick one up that's on the list. I'm not kidding you. He's going to pick one up too. But man, oh man, like I said, we got to get our wallets ready for this stuff. No fucking joke. So here we go with the list. Every new game coming out in April 2026 and the best ones to play. March has come and gone, and we're getting ready to settle into another month of video games. Yes, the list of new games coming out in April 2026 is large, featuring the arrival of a long-awaited live simulation alongside several RPGs and strategy titles. A big Xbox exclusive will be also arriving on PlayStation 5. Wow, you were really happy to put that there, huh? Oh man, let's dive into the new games that are being released next month. Or is it this month, though? Come on, man. We'll split them by platform so you can check your specific platform for the types of experience you can enjoy for this month. These are the 36 games. All PlayStation 5 releasing in April. Oh wow, seriously? Oh, okay, you split it up, okay. So, let's jump into the Xbox because of course this is the one that interests us the most. We don't care anything about PlayStation, especially since since they had those console prices so expensive. That right now what we're seeing is, oh, it's the light on? Okay. So right now what we're seeing is them, trying to promote out there that the console's still worth it. So let's go ahead and check it out. There are 28 games released for Xbox Series X and X. Oh, you really love to put this article out there because wow. In PlayStation there's 36. On PC there's 43. So basically PC is the king of gaming when it comes down to games because it's got more games. That's why Xbox moved to PC. All right, let's keep going, chat. So, these are the 28 games that are coming out. Darling's Paradox, More Cool, Ascend to the Gods, People of None, Change Staff, The Oculist, Beyond Worse, Tamashika. The hell is Tamashika, though? Dos Divas, One Last Meal. Hades 2, of course, that is going to be dropped into Game Pass. And baby, I'm so happy about this one. Baby, I gotta rush through The Witcher because shit, this game is coming out and I really want to play this replaced. That is one game I want to play so bad, and that is that replaced game. What is it? Is it Shulu or Thulu or the Cosmic Abyss? E-Rabin Shadow Legacy, which comes out on April 16. Another game I want to play. And I'm getting it because, heck, man, I've been looking at this game for quite some time. Mouse PI for Hire. We got Mouse PI for Hire finally landing on April 16, which will be tough because it's going to be together with Replaced. But okay. Pragmata, April 17. That Pragmata game has got a lot of competition this month because, man, with Mouse PI and Replaced in there, man, ooh, Pragmata, I see you far away, you know? So let's see, where was I? Albion Online. Vampire Claws, the October wild card from Vampire Survivors. Nice, you know, Vampire Claws. Tides of Tomorrow, April 22nd. Clint, April 23rd. Kingdom's Return. Time Eating Fruits and Ancient Monsters, April 23rd. Nice. Outbound, April 23rd. Sun and Strike 5, April 23rd. Aphelion, April 28th. Diablo 4 for you Diablo fans. Lord of the Hatred is also coming out on April 28th. Damn. And here is the game that me and Bro Boy are going to pick up. I know that for a fact because, heck, we are super excited for it. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe comes out in April 28th. Oh my God. So that's already 3 games already in April I really want to play and have fun. MotoGP 26, Busbound in Caboni, one store, many stories. What is that one about? That sounds interesting. And last but not least, Invisible Versus is finally landing here on April 30th. Man, I'm telling you, chat, April is packed with fucking games. Wow. Look at that. I mean, what games do you guys want to play in April? I'm already excited for this whole list. I already got He-Man down, Invisible Versus, wow, Replaced, and of course, Mouse PI. Just that alone, I'm just happy with it. I know Haze 2 is coming to Game Pass, you know, Haze 2 and all this stuff, but I've never been too much of a fan of Haze, even though it's fun, but I'm not that big of a fan like I'm a fan of these games that are coming out. I mean, I'm super excited for all this stuff, man. Invisible Versus, oh shoot, man, Crazy Little Real Talk. I forgot. I still got my 2 Game Pass for $1. I'm saving for GTA 6. Are we gonna go back to GTA 6 rant? Oh Lord, damn. Damn. But yeah, that is the list of the games that are coming out in April, chat. And seriously, get your wallets ready because I already got 4 of them down. 4. 1 is coming to Game Pass. I don't know. Is Invisible Versus coming to Game Pass, chat? I don't remember if Invisible Versus coming to Game Pass. Let me go see. I think it's an Xbox or anywhere though, Tyler. Let me go see. Invincible Versus is coming to Game Pass. I forgot. I think is it or is it not? This game on Amazon Series, Xbox Play Anywhere title, cross progression day. Well, okay, it's not coming to Game Pass, so that's one I gotta buy. Mouse PI is another one I gotta buy. Masters of the Universe is another one I gotta buy. So that's 3 games I gotta buy. Plus the Marvel collection that came out that I haven't bought yet. Oh Lord, I'm gonna be broke, chat. I'm gonna be real broke. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be super broke these days, chat. No joke. I mean, look, this list is amazing, man. I mean, whew, it's gonna be busy for us in April, and then after that, of course, my beautiful, 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 and awesome chats, we get the Gotti from 2020 or 2021. What did it release? 2020, 2021, releasing this year. You know, the team that basically made a Gotti right there, because why do I call it a Gotti even though Jeff Keighley didn't acknowledge it as Game of the Year? But for all of us, it was a huge Game of the Year because of the ratings and everything it got, and that is Forza Horizon 6 comes out in May. Oh, baby, we are packed. We are packed, and then, of course, my chats, we have the awesome, the fantastic, the spicy, Xbox Showcase in June. Wow. We are busy, my friends, super busy. I don't know what else is coming out of May, but damn, we are busy these 2 months right now. You're going to be promoted from Crazy Little Broke Boy Lou to Laugh My Ass Off. No. Listen, we got to pay mass respect for that name for Broke Boy. Because Broke Boy out there fighting in the streets. You know, he's out there destroying all them ponies. You know, he's got his warrior's axe out there, man. I'm telling you. I wouldn't mess with Broke Boy. And if I put that title on there, I'll probably shame it. Because, you know, I don't console war out there, just console war in here. You know? Because it's easier for them to come in here, you know, try to face me because I kicked the butt all over the place over here. So, yeah. Big money with the GTA 6 trailer. That it finally released again today on April Fool's. Yeah, big money. You think I'm going to believe you, huh? You think you're going to catch me with that April Fool's, my friend? I mean, today, listen, they can put out a trailer right now of GTA 6. And they can just repeat the same trailer that was the second trailer, and it will say at the end, April Fools, just to help piss us off. Well, boy says, I don't console war often, I just make fun of the PS fanboys. I mean, who doesn't, though? They're pretty easy to make fun of. Seriously. Hopefully, Black Flag Arts Racing gets a May release date. Man. Look, Banisher, listen. Banisher, look, brother. I love you, but no, please don't add that one to me into the list because, man, it's going to be insane for Lou. It's going to be insane for Lou. I mean, look, I'm playing Witcher 3, and I'm trying to finish the damn game because I just saw this list yesterday. I said, oh, shit, I got to rush it now because I got Replaced coming out. Oh, man. I got Replaced coming out, and I want to be ready for Replaced, my chat, because that game looks fucking amazing. It does. And of course, Masters of the Universe is coming out. And man, me and Broke Boy, man, I'm telling you, we're going to be called Broke Boys this month because we're going to buy that shit. If it's got a special edition, it's got a Castle of Grayskull or something, Broke Boy, we're going to pick that stuff up. Right, Broke Boy? I mean, we're going to pick it up. We will pick up that sucker. No joke. Oh, man. Woo! Oh, man. I'm excited for Masters of the Universe, man. I'm super excited. And not only that, we also got the movie incoming, which I know, you know, we saw the trailer. A lot of people are like, man, he made all this stuff. I mean, listen. As long as I get to hear by the power of Grayskull, that's it for me. And as long as I get to see him facing Skeletor, and as long as I get to see Battle Cat and see, you know, Man-at-Arms and everybody in there, I'm good with it. I'm happy. Even though, you know, it's Jared Leto, though. Jared Leto kind of kills movies. And, yeah, you know. That's the only thing that, you know, my brother Maurice, since he's a big fan of, you know, of He-Man, you know, pissed him off a lot that Jared Leto's going to be there. Jared Leto literally kills franchises. But it's Jared Leto in disguise, though. Camera, you need to stop being perverted. Well, camera, I'm starting to wonder. And I'm being serious. I don't talk to you now, Ozbot camera. No joke. Are you used for porn films or something? Because you usually point the wrong way, my friend. What do you got to point down there? What's wrong with you? I mean, come on, man. I know you're an AI thing, but seriously. Bro, why do you point down there all the damn time? I mean, you can point that way, you can point up here, you can point... No, but it's got to be specific to an area, though. What's wrong with you, camera? I'm seriously going to do some digging behind this camera. No joke. Trapjaw. Which one is Trapjaw? You know, Chill Walker, there's a game out there that I am so crazy I want to play it, and that is Shark Dentist. I don't know if that's the name of the game, but yeah, like you're a dentist and you got to clean the shark's tooth, and if you make a mistake, the shark goes and eats you. Like, ah! That game looks pretty cool, though. But for real, FZ6 next month. Yes, sir. No joke. I mean, look, we are busy and packed these 2 months. Just April alone. Just April, you purchase all these games, right? You purchase Mouse PI. I don't know how long Mouse PI is going to be. But it's got to be like a small little game, but it's going to be long, too. But Replace, though, is going to be a huge, long game. You know, it's an indie, but it seems like it's big. Why do I think it's big? Because look how long it took it to develop this thing. Oh, chapter out from He-Man. Oh, okay, chapter out from He-Man. He-Man, did. Yeah, because I forget the bad guy's name sometimes. Damn. But like I said though, as long as I get the He-Man I here to see by the power of Grayskull. Oh man, seeing that in the movie theater is gonna send me shivers, like look like ooh, get me excited, like of course, you know how it just brings me back to being a kid though. I have a feeling that the mouse PI is going to suck. What? Come on, eBay, not like this, eBay. Not like this, eBay. Come on, not like this, not like this, not like this. eBay, no. Is this true though? Let's see if this is not an April Fool's thing, because I guess it's not fake though. Uh-oh. So, at least it came out first though, to be honest. So, you know, that's pretty good stuff. That way, you know, when Microsoft comes out, you know, they can't say, because that's what they say though. I'm not kidding you. They got their own language when it comes down to Xbox stuff. Like, not kidding you though. Not kidding you. But yeah, you know what, chat? Let's cover this right now. Heck yeah. Because, you know, chat, I have some sad news today. Sad news because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's good for me because I'm going to take a little small break. But, chat, I am going out of town today. And I'll be back on Saturday. So there will be no show tomorrow, no show on Friday. But I left you all with a couple shorts for you guys to have fun. But I'll be back on Saturday. On Sunday, though, I had to check, though, if my chat, my beautiful, fantastic chat, I love you guys to death. If, you know, I can do a show with Gigi, because Gigi wants to come on the show. And so it all depends, like if I really do come back home on Saturday, which I hopefully do when I come back early home, because yes, you know, it's spring break here, and we just got invited to a place out of town, and we just couldn't say no. So heck yeah, you know, we're gonna take that and take a little small vacation break and enjoy spring break in a nice way, because of course, why not? I mean, we're gonna be sitting here at home, you know, just watching TV, you know, catching up the news, and so, you know, everything that was going on around the world and everything, just have, you know, just chill. But someone invited us out there, so we said, you know what, let's go. I mean, it's a nice invitation, and we cannot say no to them because, you know, they've been always nice to us. So yeah, we got to go. So chat, here we go. You guys ready for this? PlayStation Project Playmo AI Copilot announcement trailer. Yes. All right. So now AI Copilot good. Meet Playmo, the AI powered Copilot. So let's see if this trailer is not an April Fool's trailer. No way. Crawl back to your mom's butt. What? What kind of insult is that, though? Somebody said that to me, I would literally kick them butts. Oh, order pizza though. Okay, that's a cool feature. Order pizza though. Oh, it seems like it's not. Seriously? Pickles? Why do you send me this stuff? Pickles! I actually thought it was true though, because you know they were talking about making an AI co-pilot will play the games for you. I was like, is this real though? Damn. I fell for it too. Man, oh man, now I'm not gonna trust you all anymore. Come on, not like this. Pure Xbox posted an article yesterday. Here's what Asha Sharma has been playing on Xbox past month. Oh, I saw that too. Let me go pick that one up. Thank you for that, bro boy, because we're gonna talk about that right now. What? Okay. Here is what Asha Sharma was playing this month. Let me go pick that one up, and let's talk about this. Wow. Let me tell you something, my chat. Let me tell you something. Look. I've seen Phil Spencer online plenty of times, right? I've seen Phil Spencer online plenty of times. You know, I've written to him messages and be like, Phil, how you been? You know, stuff like that. I know he's a busy man to respond, but you know, yes, I have sent, you know, some stuff to Phil. You know, sometimes they're like, hey, what's up? Stuff like that. But either way, though, why am I going to check out what he's been playing? Why should I worry about what should he be playing? I'll tell you when same thing goes to Asha. Why am I worried about what Asha's playing? What I'm worried about Asha is to fix things right, to get things better the way than what they are, though. That's what I care for, not what she's playing. Oh, for God's sake. So let's cover this. Here's what Asha Sharma has been playing on her Xbox gamer tag over the last month. It feels like a lifetime ago now, but all the way back in late February, new Asha Sharma shared her Xbox gamer tag with the community before being criticized for faking it. Of course, because that's what they do. They pinpoint at people with an artificially inflated gamer score, to which she clarified that her whole family was sharing the accounts and that she's been limiting it to just herself from now on. What's the problem with that, though? I mean, she's got family, she's got kids. Let her kids and her family have fun. Look at that gorgeous lady right there, man. We gotta. She's so beautiful. Let's keep going though. All right. So, to be honest, we don't care what her gamer score is. Seriously, you do not care what her gamer score is? Then why are you writing this article? I mean, this is the stuff I just gotta sit here and laugh. Like, why the hell should you care what she's playing or what her gamer score is? I mean, if you don't care, then why follow what she's playing upon on? Golly. You see this stuff, you gotta make fun of this shit. Sharma mentioned at the time that she doesn't pretend to be the best gamer. Of course, we don't either. We just have fun. But what we were interested in is the type of game she's using to help get herself acquainted with modern day gaming on Xbox. And the answer is that she's checking out a wide variety of stuff. Really? Interests you? What is the wide game? No, I'm sorry, Lord. Let me tell you something. Wait. Hold up. Listen. What makes us a gamer? One of the most important things that makes us a gamer is that when we sit down and have a conversation when it comes down to video games is the history you have had playing video games. What games have you played? What games have you enjoyed throughout your life? What stories, you like to, to put into conversation when it comes down to games. Because look, I have heard many game titles that I have played, and I remember even the title to the game. So I was like, what? Wait, I think I know that game. Let me go check. So even I had to Google it up, see pictures in order to see what games, have sat down and be like, oh yeah, I did play that game, man. I just didn't remember the title. It happens to all of us because we have played so much games in the history that some of them really got us to our head and some of them haven't. Because there's some of them we played for like 10 minutes and they sucked. And there's a lot of them that we really loved and enjoyed that we have in our heads. Like, for example, Resident Evil 1 for me, GoldenEye, hanging out with my friends, Turok using that, brain machine that goes in and made a drill and all that stuff. But why are you worried about what modern games she can play? Because I'll be honest with you, sometimes we need to go back to the past to make a modern game to be better. Take, for example, Clear Obscure's Expedition 33. What mechanics did they use? Where did we see these mechanics before? I know where I saw them, though, except for the parry and except several stuff that were added into the game. But yes, I've seen it in Mario RPG. I have seen it in, what was the other one? Legend of Dragoon. So yeah, it's kind of fun that when they go back and look at these mechanics, bring them back to life and bring them even better than what they were, though. But okay, let's go. Looking at our Xbox.com, we can see that Microsoft Gaming CEO has been sampling the likes of Halo Infinite, Destiny 2, Clear Curse Expedition 33, Wasteland 3, Final Fantasy 3, Mini Shoot Adventures, Diablo 4, Keeper, Fallout 76, and Forza Horizon 5 over the last month, albeit only for a small amount of time each game. Who the fuck cares? She's busy. She's a CEO. Seriously. As you can see, for example, she unlocked below from earlier in the month. Who cares? Only you guys care. Of course, though, that doesn't tell the full story. Sharma will have been playing games as part of her role as Xbox boss as well, which involved traveling around to various offices and studios and playing on accounts that aren't her own. In fact, a recent report from The Information mentioned how she's apparently spent much of her first month engaging with developers and playing games, including the upcoming release of Kiln by Double Fine. Sharma has been quickly announced her newbie status in the gaming world. She has devoted much of her first month on the job one-on-one meetings with Xbox staff, soliciting ideas from developers and spending time playing Xbox games, including Call of Duty and the adventure game Keeper, as well as an unreleased from Xbox studios such as Kiln, according to the interview with 5 current Xbox employees. Clearly, Sharma is committed to the cause when it comes to understanding the Xbox landscape and indeed the wider world of gaming. And that's great to see. She's been playing a crucial role in revealing Xbox Project Helix and shipping new features, and we're very intrigued and optimistic to see how she leads the brand into the future. But again, who cares what she plays or not? Because I'll be honest with you, why don't y'all go look at Strauss 7X Gaming profile right now? Go! Yeah, go check his gamer tag. I dare ya. And I dare you to post it online. Post it. And start saying that GTA boss does not play games. That's horrible. How can a guy like that lead? Go for it. I dare ya. I triple dog dare ya. Quadruple, fit triple. I don't even know how far it can go, but shit, I dare you to do that. Go for it. And that will be the last time you'll post an article, because the hate you all gonna get behind it, that will be the end to you all right there, my friends. Shit. Well, the broke boy Lewis with a $2 super. If you didn't know, Pure Xbox is owned by IGN. Yes, I mentioned that earlier before you hopped in, bro boy. They told us that out there, that Pure Xbox is owned by IGN. But like I said, though, I dare you. Go investigate that one. Go investigate, because when you all do, and you all post the news, and y'all say that that's a terrible thing, that he does not play games, I want to see the reaction from the fans of GTA 6. Or GTA itself. Or Rockstar itself. That would be a funny one, man. I would literally click on it and see the comments. And read through all the 160 million comments right there. Woo-wee! I mean, that would be a popcorn day for me right there. But seriously, they're worried about what Asha plays. Or what she's been playing, or to understand the product, like, because they're like, oh, we don't care, but it's good that she's actually playing the games, testing it out to see how things are, testing the fields out. Bro, again, I repeat it. Strauss 70 does not play games. He does not. He literally said, I don't play games at all. Period. I don't try them. I don't play them. Period. Why don't y'all ask him though? I don't understand why you guys always got to go out there and just try to shame someone, or write an article about something, like try to get people worried, like, oh, what has she been playing? I mean, at least she's playing the game, though. You know what I want, though? I just want her to do her job. I want her to go out there, work, kick some butt, get us, pumping up with all these great Xbox news as we've been getting along the way. That's all I care for. And then she can play games, of course, if she wants to. But, hey, that's what you all want, right? Sony needs more Xbox games. Oh, man. They do, you think? So they could go out there and flaunt like they got a game, but the question is, will they buy it, though? No. Will they play it, though? No. So I don't know. I mean, basically they're putting the title out there and they ain't picking that shit up. At least Starfield is selling. At least. And Forza Horizon is at least selling. And Sea of Thieves at least sold. And another one, at least sold too. But damn. Gears of War didn't do shit. And they were flaunting that shit like crazy. And now they're like, oh, please, bring Gears of War over here, please. Asha, please, don't go back to exclusive, please. Now they scared, though. Now they acting scared, my friends. Now they acting scared. But if it's right for business and she thinks it's right, to keep things exclusive, and she thinks it's right, they can keep this title exclusive, then go for it. If it's not going to affect you money-wise, go for it. Because at the end of the day, I don't want the company to be affected money-wise because, we want the money to come in for them to make us more games, my chat. That's what we want. Because seriously, we're the ones who are enjoying this more than ever. As Xbox fans, no joke. We get our benefits. God damn. Today is, like I said, chat, April Fools. That's a good one, though. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Wait. Xbox announced grabbed by the Ghoulies Regoogled. Now in 4K. Is this true? Ghoulies Regoogled. Grabbed by the Ghoulies Regoogled. Wow. It says now in 4K. 60 enhanced controls, audio, and visuals. Lost levels, experience 4 new missions, all new co-op, smash them all. What is the grab by the Ghoulies though? Let's go check out that trailer though. I think this is an April Fool's joke too. Man, it's hard to file for some stuff though. Oh man, it's me, the broke boy Liz with a $5 super chat. FYI, I bought South Dominion on PlayStation and Switch 2. And got called an Xbox fanboy for doing it. Weird. Bought it on Xbox when it came out. What's wrong with that? Bro, boy, you do whatever the fuck you want with your money, man. You work for that shit. Hell, if you want to buy a Fiat, buy a Fiat. Even though I don't like Fiats, though. They're sucky-ass cars. But, hell. Shit. Seriously. What's wrong with that? You do whatever the hell you want, my friend, man. Buy yourself whatever the hell you want, man. That's your money, man. I don't know why they gotta get so mad because you spend money. It's your money, man. If they're mad about it, tell them to send you the check, though. That's what they can do. What you should have responded is, hey, man, I mean, if you don't want me buying games, or if you want me to buy a specific game, why don't you send me the game you want me to buy? Send it to me. Buy it for me. I buy whatever the fuck I want with my cash. That's what I told him right there. Just to make him mad. But it's funny. It was just funny being called an Xbox fanboy when I bought the game on all the platforms. Listen, you can buy the game 150 times. It's your money, my friend. I mean, don't let... That's the thing that makes me laugh, though. Because the thing is, they take this whole fanboy thing too serious. They do. I mean, they insult you, they come in and try to diss you, they call you stupid, they call you the R word, which I don't really like to say. They call you a whole bunch of things, though. They do. You're like, bro, you don't know me. It's my money to do whatever I want. They really take this, like, too hard. Yeah, I mean, bro, boy, you bought, I mean, the Expedition, I mean, bro, boy, if there's a toilet paper in Expedition 33, you would probably buy it. No joke. If they have a cologne for Expedition 33, you would probably buy it. If they had a watch, you'd probably buy it. I mean, you love that Expedition 33, my friend. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. It's your money, my friend. It's your money. It's your money, my friend. You pick up, buy the things you want, and have fun. It's your money, man. It's the stuff you enjoy. It's like me. I have a motorcycle, and a lot of people say, "Oh, you crazy? You can't. Bikes are dangerous. You kill yourself in this stuff." But listen, this is a hobby I do that really. When I get on that motorcycle, when I ride, it's like everything in my path disappears. It's just right there, focusing on riding, feeling the wind, getting those that adrenaline pumping. And man, when I get home, I actually get one of the best sleeps in the world because I get home, and once that adrenaline comes down, I'm like, oh, I'm so relaxed, man. It feels so good. Remember Dan calling me a closet pony, even though I got 4 PCs and Switch 2? I mean, they're gonna call you anything though. They don't call you anything though. Because look, at the end of the day, my friends, you do what you want with your money. It's like, you know, when what's his name, came by and David Cohen was telling me about the Legion Go. It's a gift. Like I felt like he was kind of like a bit sad because, you know, he doesn't want to shame an Xbox One Ally, but I was like, man, that's a gift, man, enjoy it. Or if you did not like it, then you can go ahead and trade it in and get yourself an Xbox One Ally. But you know, yeah. Louis likes feeling the power between his legs, huh? So are you telling me I do the power of Grayskull between? Man, why you got me thinking like this? All right, let's keep going. What's up, Survey? How you doing, bro? Good morning to you, sir. How you doing? Crotch rockets are cool. Yeah, they are. Oh, man. So let's see what's going on out here, though. I'm looking for news, though. It's going to be pretty tough, though, to find some news out here. But in other news, speaking of that, another game that's coming out is Hell Let Loose in Vietnam. If you guys did not play Hell Let Loose, they need to stop calling people the, yeah, I saw that, yeah, that's awful. That is awful, though. I mean, I've seen that so many times. It's awful, my friends. It's awful. So yeah, Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose is going to release a new game, but it's going to be in Vietnam. I'm super duper extremely excited for that, though. I'm really excited for that one game, man. I liked Hell Let Loose. The first one that came out was real fun, and it's also going to be a play anywhere title. So yes, I'm actually counting for that game when it releases, my friends, and it's going to be in Vietnam. Yes, damn, Reese, I just got here, and you're giving Louis shit. Yes, he is. Yep. Isn't that the multiplayer game? Yes, it is. Hell Let Loose. It's a tough one, though, because, you know, you got to really set up your aim, and one shot you get killed. 2 shots, you're done and over, though. And they get a proper good shot, though, and then you're one and done, though. But, yeah. So, let's see. There's a lot of things out here on the news, though, and I cannot pick up. What's to be true and what's not to be true, though. No joke. I mean, I'm looking at things like, okay, what's real, what's not, you know. It's hard, Chad. It's hard. Like, I'm looking for, like, news, and it's hard, though. Like, no, nothing to look for. Well, great news, though, for Crimson Desert. It sold 4 million copies, we got to say, you know. The game is pretty much pumping it up. That's nice. You know, good stuff from those guys. That game is actually, you know, especially with the reviews, it got kind of funny, though, how a game got a 7 that's actually sold 4 million copies, huh? A lot of people really waiting for that game, though. And yeah, I just love how they went out there and said, well, you know, you got to do those fetch quests. Yeah, but, you know, I play Witcher 3, and in Witcher 3, I'm doing a quest right now where I got to talk to these ladies because, you know, Dandelion, the character, you know, I gotta talk to the ladies, so, you know, I had to talk to 7 ladies, and, you know, shit, it's 7 ladies you gotta talk to across Novigrad. Kind of funny, though. You go over there and say, hey, where's Dandelion? I don't know, I haven't seen him in months. I'm like, shit. Then you gotta go to them, hey, where's Dandelion? I don't know, I haven't seen him in months. And then you gotta know when you see where's Dandelion? I haven't seen him in months. That's the same response from all of them. What kind of damn quest is that, though? And then they bring up, like, the fetch quest, and like, you got to take a piece of meat. Oh, God. Come on. Come on, man. No more delays for Sorrows. I mean, bro, come on. I mean, we knew Sorrows was going to be releasing pretty soon. Come on. Come on, yo. I mean, bro, that game was ready a long time ago. Sony announced they're laying off 50 people. Is that true, though? I mean, yeah. I mean, we read the other day they were laying off some people though, but yeah. You know, I found an article that was scratching my head though, and I was like, let's read this. Let's read this one. Let's read this one, chat, just for the hell of it. Let's read this one. Hold on. Let's have a debate here for fun. I saw this and I was like, okay. This one felt kind of weird, chat. Okay, we're ready on the page. All right, let's switch right here. What the heck happened here? What is this? All right. Seriously. Read this title. Gears of War E-Day could learn a lot from Helldivers. With the Xbox Game Showcase for 2026 set and scheduled, the addition of Gears of War E-Day Direct straight afterwards was welcome news indeed. While I eagerly waits to close look to the rest of Microsoft's big first-party games of the year, the reboot of Lionhead's Fable franchise, and of course Halo campaign evolved, but the Gears taking center stage this summer, I started daydreaming about the possibilities. Let's keep going. As the franchise, Gears of War has two big draws for me. One, it has the place as an over-the-top B-movie romp full of action, gore and silliness, and I can play through the friends over a couple of nights. It's also quite enjoyable as a comparative multiplayer jaunt. There are very fond memories of horror mode when it was first introduced with Gears of War 2. One element that I've never loved is, of course, the series' classic multiplayer. Wow, it has just never hooked me, even though I know it has an unfair number of very loyal fans. I'm not saying it's bad, but it feels like it's lacks significant staying power comparatively to other franchises. Opportunity awaits. Let's go see. With the new Gears of War on the horizon, a prequel no less, I feel there's one game series out there that the Coalition could learn from, and that in turn could take Gears of War as a franchise to new heights for its new multiplayer outing. What title is that? Arrowhead's fantastic co-op shooter Helldivers 2. Hear me out. Helldivers 2 has been enormously successful for Arrowhead and Sony, so much so that against Sony's more traditional mindset when it comes to platform exclusivity, it actually got a port onto the Xbox platform. And I just want fans to think a little bit about the combination would feel like. I want you to daydream with me. I want to smoosh a little bit of the structural and comparative chaos of Helldivers 2 with the world-class third-person shooter of Gears of War to make something awesome. Player versus giant worm. Okay, the rise of PvE games is something Gears of War has within the franchise's DNA. Horror was introduced back in Gears of War 2 in 2008 and proved to be very popular. Now in 2026, the idea is simple. Round-based mode feels a little archaic, in my humble opinion. Archaic, I don't know if I mispronounced that. Instead, imagine the team of a real engine wizards of Coalition take all the beauty, enemy and skill of Gears of War combat and apply a more persistent, deeper approach to the horde mode style of play. Imagine a battlefront that spreads across the besieged planet Sarah, post-E-Day humanity, playing as the various COG forces, will deploy to key locations across the planet to take on horde-style missions, much in the way Helldivers are deployed throughout the galaxy to spread managed democracy. I'm getting a headache from this. As a franchise, Gears of War already employs a variety of unique weapon types, including some from orbits, like the Hammer of Dawn. Adding additional types of orbital weaponry doesn't really feel like a stretch, and that if the developers just want to straight up copy Helldivers' already excellent approach. The coalition could bring plenty of fresh ideas in here thanks to the unique strengths of the Gears of War universe. Seriously, think about how cool this could be. Golly, 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 golly. But okay, let's keep reading, chat. Dangerous missions at night where players not only to avoid leader swarms or crew, but continue to the fight of the locusts. Rescue missions escorting civilians away from the front lines. COG deployments deep inside Sarah itself to take out the locust strongholds. The list of possibilities is endless. There's also a narrative hook at play here. Players could be taking an ever-evolving battlefield defending the very planet itself from a formidable foe. Our efforts in various missions as a community could directly affect what happens in Sarah next. That sense of direct participation in a larger conflict for humanity's other home is something that would surely engage all sorts of players and serve as a nice proving ground. Gears of War more hardcore PvP components. It's a little late for bright ideas. I think it's a little late for you to write this article though, but okay, I get it. Gears of War E-Day has a team that have been working on the game for years already, unless they've already had this bright idea. The likelihood is slim that horror mode would evolve something that complex this time around in Gears of War E-Day. Why don't you all ask for a free-to-play game from Gears of War like this? You could ask that though. Or make a multiplayer game with Gears of War itself being like this though. I get the idea of the whole Helldivers thing, that's going on, but look. Now I'm gonna go fanboy mode for a little bit. Fanboy mode, but I'm gonna troll this a little bit right here after remembering the article. But as I look at the state of the industry, there are tons of big multiplayer games that sort of stumble out of the gates, not to mention player habits the last couple of Gears of War releases. I can't help but feel something like this would be the best way to help Gears make an impact once again in the multiplayer space. Like the game itself didn't already make an impact because everybody was crying out there when they saw a new Gears of War title coming out. Seriously? Either way, we won't have to wait long. We'll wait to see more Gears of War E-Day later this year. I can't wait. Okay, now I'm going to go full fanboy here for a moment. Just for the hell of it, just for fun. Okay. The whole multiplayer thing, you did not pick up on it. It seems like it's a skill issue. I'm not very good on Gears of War. I say that myself because I tried the multiplayer and I've gotten my butt kicked, right? And it's really, really, really a tough competitive thing when it comes down to Gears of War multiplayer. People love it. It's intense. It's tough. It's insane. I mean, I've seen people just go in, just blast, 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 shotgun blast, and it's really tough to actually shoot them with something else or to get that chainsaw and to get them. It's actually really tough multiplayer. It's got a big, huge learning curve around it. It does. It's not easy to get. So the idea of copying Helldivers, there's two things you got to fix because, I love the idea how you were saying that, you can go to other cities, do all this stuff, other maps around the world, do all these things, to do this. But here's the thing, though. It's just Earth. It's just Earth. Helldivers is a big universe. So it's going to get to the point where we're going to get limited to enemies because, with Helldivers, though, even though you have sorts of enemies, but, the enemies, every time you land somewhere, for example, you got the bug planet, which the bug planet is probably the easiest planet. Then you got the robots, which is the medium. And then you got the, is it the Illuminatis? I don't remember the name of them. But those guys in the middle of the whole thing are hard to kill. I mean, literally, those guys have Halo guys in there. They have everything in that dang game that comes around and kicks your butt in Helldivers 2. And still to this day, you can be level 150, land in there, and they still kick your ass. They still do. One of the toughest guys out there in that whole Helldivers 2 thing. But you only have Planet Earth for this one, right? We're going to do run around, do all this stuff on Planet Earth, face worms and stuff like that. Like you mentioned, you pretty much mentioned everything Gears of War has in storage. But after you get it done with all that, it's going to die. Because when people go in, they do all that shit, they gotta do. It's gonna that what I'm gonna do? Start adding monsters to the game to make it more fun. I mean, seriously, I'm just sitting here looking at your idea and I'm thinking about like, how is this going to work though? And again, you have tons of multiplayer out there that literally it's gonna be hard to compete right there with this Gears of War, like to make a kind of like a Helldiver situation there. They could probably pick up the idea and sit there and ponder with it, but I don't know how is it going to work though. Another thing though, now I'm gonna go full fanboy like I said with this one. If they're gonna make the Gears of War characters for that mode, kind of like the guys from Helldivers, that takes all the perspective away because the guys from Helldivers, you fart, they die. They're scrawny. They can't even swim. I mean, seriously, try to sit and I look at this, I'm like, man, it's just kind of like an impossible thing. But I get the idea if you're having like a big world, running around doing stuff around there, but damn. What I'm hearing is like, okay, I couldn't get attached to the multiplayer. Well, I'm sorry, bro, you didn't get attached because I tried it. Even though I didn't get attached to it, because the reason why I didn't get attached to it, because it's a tough game. It's not an easy game to defeat, though. It ain't easy, though. That multiplayer is tough. It's tough, it's tough, it's tough, man. It's tough. No matter what, left or right, it's a very tough game. So imagine that you're running around the big map and doing all this stuff. Oh, man. Shoot. I don't know how that's gotta work, though. But yeah, Sony, let me see. What game isn't a fetch quest? GTA is a huge fetch quest. Exactly. Tons of games have that. Exactly. Ha ha ha. What kind of a smooth brain, low IQ headline is this nonsense as you pay? That sounds like gives me objections to complete objectives. All right. Media hates Xbox. It's always something that's feared. South the Metacritic on Xbox is 77. 80 on PS5, can't say I'm surprised. Oh yeah, I got no beef with Helldivers, but I argue the content it owes Gears. Exactly, 100% Cage. I mean, seriously, out of all things, you sit there and try to compare it with Helldivers. I mean, you could have said, hey, Gears of War, why don't you make yourself a multiplayer game that that it can look like Helldivers, but have it in your own world. You can't say that though. Instead of like saying that, that Gears of War should take a page out of that. Because you enjoy Helldivers too and you have fun with your friends. I mean, let me tell you something. I played Helldivers. I pretty much unlocked the whole ship. What is next? I'm not going to go explore everything else. I'm done with that damn game. I'm already done. They can add new skins, of course, but I can go a couple rounds, open the new skins. But again, that's it. And the new skins don't interest me as much. I already got the best skins out there. And there's like a list. So many skins on there that you can unlock and get the gear, get all that stuff, but their weapons suck. Huh. Seriously. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work with Gears of War though, but alright. If you feel like that, okay, cool. But writing an article like that, this point of age, I mean, you should have written that like 2 years ago though. Or before Gears of War ED was mentioned, you guys should have said Gears of War. You guys should do like a big multiplayer map thing. People buy it and they enjoy running around, do stuff, take care of these monsters. Because damn. But all right. You basically say, I fucking hate Gears of War PvP. You can hate it or love it, but once you get around it, though, it's fun. If you get around it, it's fun. Because like I said, though, I got around it, right? But I didn't master it, though. I got around it, and I learned a couple things, and it was fun, though. But, yeah, I was like, nah, this is not the multiplayer for me, because it was just too tough. It was a tough multiplayer game. It was. It was. GBTG was an OG Xbox game. I think the first game that Rare made under MS, I was supposed to next 64 game, I think. Which one is that one though? Is the gaming media so desperate for anti-Xbox? Seen 3 or 4 sites with this. PS6 handle will be more powerful than the Series S. Series S, about 8 years old or so when it comes to out, it better be. of course, I agree with you. I mean, if the next handheld comes out or whatever, it's got to be more powerful. We don't want things less powerful than what they were, though. Seriously. Oh, here comes Lenny with his well, crap. And Lenny, go ahead and say what you got to say. They messed up hormone in Gears 4 with no back feeling. If someone dropped out the game, do not know how in the world they thought that was okay to do. Definitely want to max out certain cards. Yeah, but look, like I said though, Helldivers has got a different flavor. You're facing aliens, you know, it's like a Starship Trooper type of game, which is fantastic. I love Helldivers. It's like if I want to Starship Troopers, this is it. Which is cool, because we love the Starship Trooper movies, the first one. The other ones are okay, but the first one was the best one, of course. But damn, you going out there and saying Gears of War to take a page out of that? I see and I look at it like, thinking about how can we do this, combine this well. Like running around Earth or going down, you know, going underneath the Earth, you know, it gets harder and harder. But at the end, though, we're basically facing the same monsters. No, Pickles, no. Don't tell me this man watches Puerto Rock. Come on. Out of all people, come on. It's me, the Rubber Boy Lewis, with a $2 super. Is Mike Johnson still MIA in here? Is he okay? He came by that same day, bro, boy. He came by and I trolled him that day for him saying that that is just a rumor. And Nini, come on, man, not like this. But yeah, he's been MIA ever since because, you know, of course, he only comes by when there's bad Xbox news. You want to bet? If I put a bad Xbox news, he'll come by and say something. He'll come in and say something, you know, he'll say something. If I do a bad, like if today's show, because I was actually thinking like doing April Fool's Days, I said, nah, I'm not going to do it. I was going to put myself, you know, into a PlayStation shirt, be like, yes, I love PlayStation, see what y'all react. But I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. That'll probably piss off a couple people, but yeah, you know. Oh, man, I was laughing already myself. I was like, nah, I'm not going to get my chat mad because of that, though. But, you know, can't believe it, though. Out of all things, that dude, oh, God. Guy is always shooting out on Xbox, so I mean, I don't know what. I mean, seriously, I got a question for y'all. What is a good PlayStation channel to follow? Earth Defense Force is stupid. Stupid fun, really? Wow. Louis gonna do an Xbox is dead stream. Oh, that would have been. You know, if I would have thought of that, Pickles, that would have been fun though. I would have been like doing that face though. Oh, it's fun to watch, showing how wrong it is? Okay. Because out there on Twitter, though, I ask myself, sometimes I say, dude, shut up for a moment. Seriously, take a break. Shut up. I get these mad headaches every time I see them, though. EDF 2027 was the best one. But yeah, comparing this like that, I'm like, Comparing it like this, I'm like, no, I'm sorry, bro. I mean, out of all things to compare it to, seriously, compare it with something else, not with this. Let's see what else is cooking out there in my chat. But yeah, if they're gonna make it something like Helldivers, at least I hope the guys are tough and they can swim and they can climb, jump high, and do all that shit. Because seriously, Gears of War rock solid dudes though. We don't want it to be like the Helldivers, dude, where literally one fart, it kills them. That's it. Golly. Let's see what's cooking out here. It's gotta be tough to find good news today. Bro, boy, if you find some news, send it over here because, man, this is a tough one today. I don't know. Good question. I don't know. I don't know him personally, though. I know his brother, Doc, but I don't know him personally, though. I just don't. So let's see though. Let's read this real quick because Broke Boy saw this and he's like, "Oh, they're doing this." I think it's an April Fool's thing because they already did the Game Pass thing, like saying it's gonna be full of ads. I'm like, huh? Sorrows has gone gold. Shit Celebrate has acquired Shinji Mikami new studio Unbound. The team is working on new AAA IP for consoles and PC. Okay. Did my internet die, chat? Seriously, like Twitter, is Twitter down again? Alright, here we go. Let me see if that news opens up because it's kind of weird though. Like my internet just got slow for a moment. Alright, here we go. Let me see though if it's an April Fool's thing. Oh, I guess it's not an April Fool's thing, so let's cover this though. But yeah, it seems like they're desperate though, bro. Boy, you're right about that though. It seems like these guys are desperate for some bad Xbox news. And of course, what kind of a title is this though? PS6 handheld CPU is more powerful than the Xbox Series S. It's claimed. We have not seen that shit. And insiders claim the rumor PS6 handheld is more powerful than the Series S. We have seen many details about the PlayStation 6 handheld in recent months, including claims from insiders that it's impressive memory specs and is dockable. Now, an insider has revealed it has stacks up against one of Xbox's current gen consoles and Nintendo Switch 2. Sorry about that. PS6 handheld GPU is better than the Series S and has better upscaling than Switch 2. A new post in the recent NeoJav thread by Klepar L2 via WCC Tech compares the PS6 handheld GPU of the Xbox Series S. The insider stated that the rumored handheld GPU is a bit ahead of the Series S, is raster and massively ahead in the aspects of ray tracing and pad tracing. Wow, you guys are desperate. Because, I mean, we have not seen this machine and now you guys are talking about that this is more powerful without being out. Heck, I can even say that too. I can come up here and say this, chat. Let's go ahead and say this live right here. Just to spread a rumor. This series... But I was about to say Xbox Series, no, but Xbox Helix, the project name Helix, of course, it's not the name for the Xbox, but Project Helix, though, is going to be more powerful than a 790. It's confirmed because Louis said so. Seriously? When asked whether PSSR 3 would be better than the Switch 2 upscaling, the insider stated Switch 2 only has the DLSS 2. And some games even use the worst DLSS lights, FSR 2, FSR 5. PSSR 3 will be better IQ than even current DLSS 4.5. The upcoming handheld is said to have a good amount of memory at 24 gigabytes. Additionally, the following specs were leaked for the PS6 Canis handheld back in August 2025. Wow. Have you guys confirmed this? That the company actually said that this is going to be the hardware for this shit? Has that information gone out, my chat? No. So the question is, why make this article? It's like you're desperately looking for clicks. You're desperately wanting to talk bad about Xbox for what? I mean, come on, man. Come on. I just, seriously. Y'all are desperate. Desperate for bad news to do. It's just a shame. Xbox. So Sega comes out 32 minutes ago and says, we're excited to announce that they're making our Sega logo 3% more blue. We hope you enjoyed this upgrade. Please take a moment to familiarize with the look. It looks more blue. Yes. Sega about to become bluey. So let's keep going, chat. Let's keep going. Welcome to the family. What? Okay, I think that's fake though, because I was like, what? No way, no way. Let's keep going, chat. Let's keep going. So let's see. What's so happening out there right now? Because the news, it's all fake. Are you serious? Oh, I thought I was like, what? It's gonna be a tough one today, chat. I mean, seriously, it's gonna be a tough one to grab any news today and sit here and just look for stuff. Well, okay, we got 16 hours ago, 25 years of Xbox history, 2023 Developer Acceleration Program announced in 2023, empowers step up and accessible. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, this is just promoting this. Okay, let's keep going. Because seriously, it's a tough one though. Like I said, looking for news is crazy for today. Like for us to spill out and have fun with it. Man, oh man, April Fool's is today, so basically there's nothing, you know. Oh Lord. It's gonna be a lot of fake AI videos too. A lot. I do mean a lot though. Safa says, starts that line because that's what they literally doing in the articles, 100%. I mean, it's insane how much they go out there and try to lie about this stuff and try to get a win, you know? Sega needs to become green. I mean, that would be nice to see, though, but I don't think Microsoft will purchase that. I mean, if Microsoft was going to go out there and purchase something right now, if you ask me, they will go ahead and purchase, Steam, though, if they were to purchase something, though. I mean, if Xbox was going to do a big buy, though, I would go ahead and purchase Steam, though, out of everything or anything. I mean, seriously, why not Steam, though? No joke. I will purchase Steam. So let's see what else is cooking out there. I'm just going to look for the mainstream stuff. Because right now, on social media, it's a tough one, though. So for Xbox news, new portal PlayStation will be more powerful. Are you serious? They're writing about this right now. Horror game and PC titles and game benefits with the Xbox Game Pass. What is this though? Our horror games current free-to-play titles will begin offer in-game benefits to Game Pass subscribers. Oh, nice. Oh man. Adback says Big Money B. Xbox have more moral character than ponies do. It's obviously those articles were ponies by lying their asses off. I created an AI video last night locally. They took some serious hardware to make. Really? Only we're at top of the morning. The ponies think the June showcase will be a PS5 showcase. Yes, sir. We saw that article. And man, let me tell you something. If it's not a PlayStation showcase, I'm going to be laughing my butt off about it. No joke. I'm going to be laughing my butt off about it. I'm not kidding you, child. I'll be laughing because, man, they won't be happy, though. They're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy, my friends. If they see that Gears of War E-Day is not coming to PlayStation, I will be laughing so hard. Chat, I'll be like, whoa. Yes, sir. Danny Room and Oracle laid off 30,000 employees today. Yes. More layoffs incoming, my friend. There's a lot of layoffs going on out there, which sucks. It sucks seeing that stuff. This whole AI thing is really causing a huge commotion right out there. No joke. But reading the whole Montreal thing was a sucky thing to do. And of course, they wanted to go out there and pinpoint that Xbox lost a lot of things like because of that happening. I mean, Fable's already ready, my friends. It's ready to go. Fable's ready. Grounded 2 is already out. And it's in beta mode. So I seriously don't understand why they gotta pinpoint Xbox though. Of course, if they don't pinpoint it, they won't be happy, my friends. But you gotta say something about Xbox, because if Xbox doesn't get to the Mina's mouse or to the PlayStation fanboys' mouth, they're not happy. They cannot be happy though. All I know is one thing though. They broke though. I mean, these past 5 days or since the PS5 announcement, man, they out here, man, broken up, man. I mean, I have never seen them so broken up. It's insane. Like, they're trying to find a positive way to cheer for this console, and yet they cannot find it. No matter where they go, left, right, up, down, center foot, whatever. Lay down on the ground, look under a rock. I mean, literally, those guys are right now probably in the Grand Canyon trying to look for that special rock where they can find a good news for PlayStation. And no matter what good news it is, bro, listen, your consoles are mad expensive now. Is it worth buying it right now? I'll tell you this much. I say the same thing for Xbox. If not, if you guys want to go pick it up, go for it. But go try to look for a sale on that console before you go pick it up, because it's a damn expensive box. 5-year-old tech or 6-year-old tech going on price X is insane. Seriously. Not joking you. If you guys can find a discount, buy it for the price it is, go for it. Man, it's crazy that these consoles and these boxes are so damn expensive. PS5, as expensive as the Series X right now. Wow. But of course, as we say, we still have, my friends, the Xbox Series S, which right now is the best value in gaming. But still expensive though. $400 for the damn thing is still expensive. That won't happen till Gabe is retired 100% ready. Yeah, exactly. That won't happen till that time. I know. Shout out to the 44 people here on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And also hit that bell. Yes. Hit it! Go for it. Go for it, my friends. Special rentable RAM. We buy RAM and when you rent it. Wait, they're renting RAM out there? That's crazy. That is some crazy shit. Now they're renting RAM to people? The hell? I will confirm 100% on Saturday. Okay. Ooh. I saw an article. Two women that own female turn on to 26 million from a company that land for AI data centers, and mad from our props to women can't be bought. Nice. Her land and pride is more important to her. Cool stuff. I mean, it's crazy though. It's crazy. These layoffs are going on out there and everything that's happening though. Xbox Series S is the best way to play, laugh out loud. Nowadays it is. I mean, it's got the best value right now. And look, when the game prices go up these days, which, we know that's going to happen soon because, shit. Why not? Out of all things, increase the game price now, huh? And when the game prices go up, Game Pass will be back to being the best value in gaming. That's what's going to happen, my chat. That's what's going to happen. Insane stuff right there. Insane stuff. Seriously? Let's read this chat. I found something else to read right here. Let me pull this up. These guys just won't be quiet though. And they say this, I mean, I don't understand why can't y'all be quiet about this. But Bill the Rocket Boy CEO responds to the publishing agreement with IOI partners. Mark Gerhard also addresses corporate sabotage allegations, says New Minds I mentioned will share some of the evidence. Okay, listen. Let me tell you something. I don't want to be sued by y'all, but right. Well, I cut my big toe off yesterday from a lawmaker accident. What do you mean, though? Ah, you got your... What do you mean by that? Will this year be the Xbox Redemption arc? Good question. I don't know. But look, Build a Rocket Boy CEO Mark Gerhardt has addressed the end of developers' publishing agreement with IOI partners, stating that it likes being able to control its own destiny as an independent studio. Speaking to GameSpot, Gerhardt said that Build a Rocket Boy, taking on sole publishing responsibility for Mindset, will enable to reprice the action-adventure game to make it more accessible to players. Alright? That will provide a phenomenal value to our players. We're obviously continue to invest in the game, says Gerhardt. We want to close to our players. We want to be listening to the community, involving their games in an organic way. But a Rocket Boy ended his publishing agreement with IO Interactive's publishing division last month. As a result, the planned collaboration between Hitman and Mindset will not proceed. In February, Insider Game reported that his collaboration will instead be redeveloped into a mission that will include evidence that the corporate sabotage alleged by the developer during Mind's Eye launch. The corporate sabotage. Seriously. Look. Gerhardt, listen. I don't know why you're on this mission to grab the corporate sabotage. And even though there was corporate sabotage or not, the truth is your game came out so broken, it was insane. I mean, it was mad broken, my friend. And no matter how much, you go out there, try to, fix this whole game right now. I mean, what you should focus is stop going on the focus on the corporate sabotage crap and focus more on this whole situation right now that you got to get the game better so people can jump into it and buy it. I mean, I like the idea of the price dropping. That's a good thing because your game came out seriously broken, but you got to make the game better. Oh, my God. McGarr didn't confirm this was the case. He told GameSpot that Mindsight Multiplayer would include a new mission that shares some of the evidence of sabotage with the community. Wow, you're going to blame the community with this? Seriously? We got very strong evidence who has been conducted quite thorough investigations over the months since launch, says Gerhardt. We've identified parties involved, and now it's the authorities of the UK and US to deal with. I can confirm that they are assisting us with this investigation, but it's also in their hands now. We leave them to do what they do, make their arrests of any announcements in due course. I will think we're not saying anything further at this stage. That we'll just let the nature course of the justice take its path. Gotta continue. There was a concrete effort to sabotage the game. People had their hands on the scale and deliberately tried to shape a negative narrative around the product so it didn't get a fair chance. It was broken! We do have evidence there has been a coordinated campaign to purposely maliciously damage Build a Rocket Boy's reputation and undermine confidence in Mind's Eye. We're working on legal team taking steps to address this. So basically, you guys are pissed off with this. People talk bad about your game, you're going to go ahead and arrest them. Wow. Oh. Good luck with that. Did you see IGN during the... Yes, I did see a Game Warp, man. I did see it. I felt for that chicken because Pickle sent it to me, joking about it, thinking that was true, and it was an April Fool's thing. Good thing I didn't play the music, though, because, shit, I would have been pissed. I got a copyright strike for the April Fool's thing, though. But my God, my God, my God, my God. Man, oh man, Mind's Eye Dev out for people. Because he released a broken game. I mean, look. I did not play the game, but I saw a lot of videos out there, and I've heard a lot of people, tell me that the game is broken. And listen, maybe the story to the game is not bad. Maybe it's not. Maybe, you know, it's got a good story to it. Maybe, you know, it could get better along the way. But look, instead of you focusing on spending your cash, trying to hunt down these people, or going out there doing this, the best way to shut up these people is fixing it. You got games like 7 Ways to Die that released. Remember that day, 7 Days to Die? It released and it was not too much of a great game, but it was broken and everything. And nowadays, it's one of the most played games out there. So if you can, sit down, fix your stuff, make it better, you know, for people to go out there and talk more positive about it. I mean, that's what you got to do, my friend, instead of going out there saying, oh, it's corporate sabotage. Let me go sue them. Let me go do this. Or is it a way for you to bring back some cash to fix your game? And if you do that, it's kind of scummy that you're doing that, my friend. So seriously, go out there, do what you got to do, fix the game, make it better. Not as broken as it is, though. Because the thing is, though, you can sue everyone, but those people could come out and say, look, this is the game, this is how it came out broken, so what was wrong with what I said, though, you'll be in trouble. Because they can actually go ahead and sue you back for that stuff. But all right, do what you got to do, my friend. Do what you got to do. Seriously, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, now you got people going after people. It's insane, though. Alright, chat, it's kind of hard to track some news. So, chat, I got a question for you guys, and I need some help with you guys right here. Let's have some fun with this one really quick. So, I'm going to do a poll. I want to see what you guys think about this. People say Callisto Protocol was bad, but I loved it, underrated. It was not a bad game. The thing with Callisto Protocol is when you saw the trailer, you thought it was a really scary horror game. But when you played it, it was more like an action game, though. So, start a poll. Let me do the poll here. Should the painting in the background go away? So, so chat, I'm starting a poll right now. I don't want to hear decisions right here. So I want y'all to give me some ideas here. So, I got to change the room. I gotta start adding new stuff. I want to add some posters. I want to add some LED lighting. I want to make it, now is the time for me to make it into more of a gaming room right now. So yeah, I got some advice and they told me that the painting needs to go away. The back painting, because you know some people are freaked out about it because it doesn't bring gaming into it, because you know it's a classic painting. I get the idea though. The painting looks nicer. I know the painting looks nicer, but you know, it just doesn't bring gaming into it unless if I find a way to tweak it out, though. But yeah, I need some ideas, chat. Like, what can I add to the wall? Like, I got this. Let me stand up and help me out, chat, because you know that you guys are the ones, you know, give me all the cool ideas on everything, you know, of course. So, we got this wall right here, right? Let me stand up. We got this wall that it has nothing on there. Nothing. So, I got this LED strips from my compadre a long time ago. He sent me this LED strips, and so I'm thinking about plugging those LED strips across the top of over here. And just to have a couple posters here being lighted up. So yeah, the idea is, what poster should I put on this wall, my friends? So help me out with that. If you can find me some cool Doom posters to hang on there, send them to me, because I was thinking Doom and other stuff. So yeah, I want to redecorate the room. I want to add some more LED lights. I want to add some cool lighting effects into the room to make it more like a gaming scenario. So do you guys have any tips or anything that I should do? I mean, seriously, I would love it. Maybe get a 75-inch OLED TV. Okay, that's a good one. But here's the thing, though. Let's go over here to this side though. Over here, chat, here's my TV. My TV's right here, Pickle, so why would I get a 70-inch TV in the background? Or you're saying use the TV to add cool features, so like a big screen though. That's actually a good idea though, but the question is, how much would that shit cost me though? To have a TV like with the XBI logo, right? The economy is up in Louis' house. Man, it's not up though, but I gotta change some things here in this room though. I got to though. I don't want to go wild and spend a lot of money though, because look, I got these LED strips. I have not used them yet, and I really want to use them. And like I said, I'm going to use them right here on that wall side. We're going to have LED dropping down to eliminate the posters or whatever we have, because we want to make it more of a gaming scenario, you know, just to get more gaming stuff on there. So I'm here, chat, to listen to your ideas on what can I bring, what can I do, or what can I use though. Seriously. Big B says a GTA picture. Big B, are you serious? What am I going to use with the GTA picture here? Because look, all right, so let me go back here. I have the, let me move the chair for a little bit for you guys, because you know you guys are following me though. So yeah, right over, so the helmets already got a rack that's coming in a couple weeks. So I got a rack that I'm going to put over here on this wall, where my helmets, my boots, and everything for the motorcycle is going to hang. So those helmets are going to be over here, so that's good. So we're putting that over there. But over here, though, like I said, should I take the picture down and put like some cool LED lights on the background, though? Like some cool, actually, no, I like the little LED lights thing. It's going to say game on, have fun, and stuff like that, you know, for games and stuff like that. I put it over here. But I already got 2 game posters. I already got the little cool nifty Xbox logo thing right here, which you all see every time I'm sitting over here, because you guys are focused on this side, because since the camera focuses this way, though, we see that. But if I move around the chair, though, and move around ways, and sometimes I get up, I want you guys to see more gaming stuff on here. So yeah, that's why I'm asking y'all, what ideas can you all give me? Drop it in the Discord or give me some ideas, because seriously, I really want to put this into a gaming room, but I don't want to go full out expensive, because shit. You know, I know some gaming ideas or anything is mad crazy though, you know? How about this, baby money? How about this? How about this? How about I got a picture from her girlfriend, I posted right there, so I can say I got a girlfriend too. And we can post a picture and say I got a girlfriend. How about that, baby money, just for the heck of it? See, that does not, listen, that one I'm not scared though, Cage, because I know that poster does not exist. There isn't anywhere around the world a poster that Indica exists. So that's not going to happen, my friend. That does not exist. It just doesn't. It doesn't exist. Of course it doesn't. So no, I'm not worried about that one though. We do not want an Indica poster on that wall. Look, Big Money said no. What do you mean no, Baby Money? We got to do this though for you, my friend. So yeah, what kind of ideas can you guys bring to me though? I mean, seriously, let's get a group backlights for your TV. Make them green. Illuminati, I do have them right here. I have 2 LED strips though. There's 1. There's 2. But, why would I put the LED strips if you guys cannot see the TV though? I mean, if you guys could see the TV, then of course I put LED strips, but you can't put them. Poster of Zoe Saldana. You guys really want a poster of Zoe Saldana? Or I could get Shannon, what's her name? From American Pie, Shannon Elizabeth, that's her name? Yeah, Shannon Elizabeth though, yeah. Yeah. No, but I'm being serious though, chat. Maybe move the TV on that side. No, I can't do that because, you know, we got the plugs already in here. And I already got a tube that goes in that wall, and the TV's on this side because, you know, that's where the internet came in. I couldn't put it on that side. Not only that, that wall only has outlets on the left and on the right. It does not have an outlet in the middle. A poster of He-Man. Hey. Yeah. That's actually a good one. I mean, He-Man's a video game now, so yeah, we can use He-Man. Oh, I like that one, Pickles. Yeah. We could have a He-Man poster. You see? I mean, you guys are giving me ideas now. Yes, sir. We can do a poster of He-Man since He-Man is a video game, though. That's true. He-Man is a video game. Chat, let me be right back. Keep bringing the ideas. Let me go take a tinkle. Yeah, He-Man is a video game though, so I can actually do a pretty cool Power Grayskull poster right there, and have it on this side, and have Doom on the. Man, that was. Chat, I saw a wicked cool Doom poster, and man, it's not available. Damn it. Man, keep giving me the ideas, chat. Let me go take a tinkle. Oh. Oops. Alright, chat, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, give me some ideas though. Or every poster whenever a new game is coming out. No way. Hey, that's actually a good one though. Giant Dominican flag. You know, did not think about that too. That's actually a good one though. Because the thing is, I was looking out for Xbox stuff, and there's not much on Xbox, like posters or big things. It's hard to find like cool Xbox logo things on it. It's hard to find, Chad. It's hard to find. Wow. Oh my God. Can you fit your couch? Can you fit your couch against the wall where the painting is? No, it cannot fit. This couch is big though. I mean, this couch literally, it's like half the wall of the painting though. I mean, it would be great if I could do that though, but no. Because this couch is a sofa bed style though. Like if you got visitors here, like 2 people can fit there to sleep. No joke, it's that big. I mean, it's a big couch. So I wanted a sofa bed there. So this couch makes up as a sofa bed if people, you know, it comes as a guest if we got a full house, you know. I maybe have a wall of games though. Let's see though. Because the thing is, all the games you own, then I had to put PlayStation on the wall though. Golly, no. We don't want to put PlayStation on the walls because I got some PlayStation games there though, but we don't want to put that on the walls, chat. But yeah, I mean, I really want to do something different though. I really want to change this room. I want to add more lights. I want to make it green. I want to make it like more Xbox ambient though. Like seriously, make it green, yeah. And I don't know how the green is gonna react to this though. So I gotta give it a try one day. See how like the green looks on camera though. Look, Illuminati, he laughs his ass off. Yeah, because I got a lot of PS2 classic games though. There's a lot. I do mean a lot of PS2 classic games here. I mean, I got from PS2. I have SmackDown. Just Bring It. There's the Doom game, which I'm not gonna hang that on the wall. Doom 2, which, Metal Gear Solid from Xbox One. Dead Rising 3 from Xbox One. FIFA Soccer 2005. Bloodborne, and I don't know the other one. Uncharted 4, I think is the other one. But yeah, I mean, I'm ready. Maybe paint the room green. No. I do not want the fuzzy Belvedere green room. No. I mean, fuzzy Belvedere green room is, you know, something special. Yeah, I do have LED lights right here. I got LED strips. And I was looking for LED corner lights, but the thing is, there's an issue with the height. If you see in the background, though, back of me, I got the speakers right there. So if I put the corner LED lights there, it's going to bump it to the speaker, and that will be a total headache. Unless if I put the LED lights in front of the speaker now, if I put that there, there's going to be illumination coming out. though. I mean, I'm thinking about things though, but I gotta take this and put it somewhere else, or put it on the floor, which that's the cigar thing right there, you know. But yeah, I mean, keep giving me the ideas though. I like the He-Man poster. I'm already looking for it at Amazon. Let me see if I can find a cool He-Man poster. He-Man poster. Since He-Man is a video game now, so yeah, we can actually do He-Man though. That'd be cool. I wonder if Bitmap is gonna do posters though. I gotta ask him. Let's go see though. Let's go see Bitmap Beru. Let's go see if they got some posters going on with Masters of the Universe thing right here. So if they do, then I can order something new, and it's the video game itself though. Bitmap, where is the Masters of the Universe now? Let's go to shop now. Let me go see if I can find something with He-Man on here though. Because all they do is games by title, merch. Let's go to merch. Merch. You got the original title, CDs, Xeno Crisis. That's it? We don't see anything here. Alright, let's see. Let's go see if we can find something. Let me go find it. Let's go see if they're doing something with that though. So limited run, but I do not like that poster though. That's a poster? I'm sorry. That looks awful. Oh, those are just the game boxes. Okay. Whew. Let's go to merch though. See if we can find something cool. Oh, yeah, they got jack shit in merch too. AliExpress has Xbox flags? Really? It does? They do? Because, you know, I want to get something like an Xbox thing. Something big, though. Also, I think a mix of horror movie posters will be cool. This Boney's ass town, a volunteer fire department, so there's klaxon alarm going off. Sounds like Fallout nukes are dropping. Oh, really? Wow. That's insane. Let me go check my general Discord now. Where is Discord? Here it is. Discord pop-up. Eastern, my time. Alright, so let me check out something, chat. Let me go see general Discord. Oh, that's the PS6 thing. I think we read about that the other day. No diss track. That's another guess, though. I mean, that's the thing, though. Right now, a lot of people out there throwing stuff out there that's insane, though. So AliExpress has Xbox flags. Let me go see. AliExpress. Let's go to AliExpress official. Let's go type in Xbox. Merch. Let's go see if we can find cool stuff, though. We have here. Oh, wow. Yeah, they do, though. They got several, though. Ooh. Oh, these are carpets, though. Alfombra de jugador Xbox, bandera tapiz. Oh, it's okay. The garage, bandera divertida para dormitorio flaga. Why is it in Spanish? That's terrible. Yeah, at least I know there's flags though. And they got several flags though, it seems though. It's not one, it's several though. Oh, 50 by 70 centimeters. Okay, 50 by 70. So if I were to get a flag from Xbox. Let's see what I can get though. I want to get the cool green one though. Yeah, that's got the green in it. But there you go, the classic. Heck yeah. You could get the classic one. So let's see. Let's go measure the centimeters, my friends. So we have here. Wow, it's going to be to the 10th of May. Okay, so we have here centimeters. Now we're using chat. Do not, chat, listen. Listen to what Crazy Lou's got to say. Do not take this tape measurement and do weird, funky things, though. Please don't. Lou, you can replace the painting with a green screen. That way you can change the digitally the painting every day. But how can you do it digitally, though? How can you change the painting, though? So we have here 50 centimeters, which would be this big. The flag would be this big, though. This wide, though. That's small. So let's see, though. Because I already... I wish I could show you guys what I already got. What I'm thinking about buying. I mean, I'll show you guys in Discord, though, because... and this looks weird, I know. This measuring tape looks weird. Sorry, chat, I'm just... Let me point it this way so it does not look weird. But, yeah. Let's go see, though. 100 by 150, so 100 centimeters would be... This actually looks pretty good. By 150 centimeters. That's big. Now, that's way too big. I would go, if I were to order a flag, I think 60, let me see, 70 by 115, so 70. You see, that's the perfect size to put on the back wall. 70 plus 115. That would be perfect to fit on the wall behind me, though, or on this wall, I think. I think we could put it on this wall. I think we could put the Xbox logo flag right here and have some posters running down the road, illuminating with the light, though. So, you guys are giving me ideas, though. So, yeah, I already got the thing right here ready to order. Pause. Yes, pause. Look, make a big square above your couch in LED lights and put a flag frame, posters inside, lighting up the square, put a black cover to bring it together. Good idea, though. But the question is, what kind of poster should I get, though? That's what I need. I need ideas with posters, though. I need to find something, because I was looking at Doom posters, and there was only one Doom poster. I was like, wow, I want to get this poster, but they don't have it. I'm going to show it to you guys right now. Man, I was so mad they don't have that thing right here. It's really, I was like, man, I was excited for this. Hold on, let me put it right here. They don't have it, because if they did have it, I would order that sucker urgently. That was like, oh man. I mean, this is like the only thing I was like spend money on that poster, because it looks too wicked, my friends. It does. Let me see if I can get it. And I saw this yesterday. I was like, oh, I want to get this poster. I mean, that's got to be like one of the coolest posters out there. Oh, that's not it. Uh-oh. Where is it? Did they take it off, though? They took it off. Oh. So this is the poster I saw yesterday. Let me show it to you guys right here. That I wanted to buy, though. Right here. Look at that sucker. I mean, that looks wicked. That's got to be one of the coolest posters I've ever seen, though. I wanted to order that sucker, but they don't have it available, though. This place is not available in your country right now. But it's from my country, though. I don't want to be sent it to my country, though. Oh, here it is in the wish list, though. I have it in the wish list. Oh, I have it. Okay, I have it upwards. Okay, that's not it, though. So here it is. See, that poster looks wicked. So what I'm thinking is I gotta turn on the VPN in order to do that order that poster, though. Maybe if I turn on the VPN, though, I probably could see it there. I could order. Look how wicked that looks, though. And there's one that they have that says Doom Eternal on the bottom though. So if I were to order this one, I would order it large though, which is not a bad size and it looks pretty big. That's what I was looking at. You should have a custom-made Crazy Louie poster. That would be amazing though if I got a custom-made Crazy Louie poster though. That would be amazing. Doom and Hellraiser laugh out. Yeah, I could get that Hellraiser game poster too. With the special, but when does that come out though? That's the thing though. When does that come out? I'm waiting for the, they tell me if it comes out next month, heck yeah, I will order it. And I will leave that room for that one though. But at least I gotta have like a poster to, or anything. It doesn't have to be that expensive for me to put on at least this side of the wall. Because I'm already gonna put the Xbox flag right here on this side. So the Xbox flag is gonna go on this side of the wall in case the camera moves, right? Is going to be on this right here, this space right here, that's right here perfectly, is going to be on this wall. And then the rest, I could add a couple posters up there too. Because that open wall is doing nothing though. I could add something up there too. Make it as gaming as it can be though. Yeah, I could do something. Oh, I know. The thing is, I gotta turn on the VPN so that way it can probably notice that it's from the States though. But yeah, beach in DR, beach in DR. How would you feel if your room being black light and so the colors pop on the posters? They sell cool black light posters of all kinds. Really, Illuminati? Send me that through Discord. Send me all that info through Discord so I can get the orders in. And I can start shipping stuff, over here. Because the thing is, once I ship it, they ship to my courier, and then my courier ships it here. So yeah, I would literally love that. I would literally love that. Like I said, I already ordered a rack for my motorcycle gear, which is gonna be over here, so I can put my helmets, put my boots, and everything over here. So that way, it's not in the way. Real important. I didn't know you can still order things from on VPS. I think you can. I gotta try it out later because this is not being shipped to my country though. But if I turn on the VPN, because when I signed into this, it was not letting me order stuff. So I gotta check out if I can use the VPN to order this stuff. But it would be nice to have a cool Crazy Louie handmade poster though. Like, yeah, Crazy Louie in the background. Like all buffed up, like Johnny Bravo style. That would be wicked though. But yeah, you guys are giving me some bright, nice ideas though. Like I said, I got a LED strip here, and I gotta use that LED strip on something, and I froze. All right, I'm back now. But I like the idea about the flag though, so I'm gonna order that flag and see when does it get delivered though. That would be nice to have that thing delivered right now here. From AliExpress, yay! Yay! I'm gonna use VPN to watch SmackDown and PLC on Netflix. Oh, really? What? Pickles? You gotta use VPN for that? Bro, I don't have VPN. I can watch wrestling right now on my TV. I think you gotta take that off. I think wrestling's already available for everything. It's not available for everything, chat. I think it's available for everything nowadays, chat. I think it is. Yeah, here, let me, it's right here in the description down below, so I'll drop it in right now again in the chat just in case. Here is the Discord, right here. So drop in, my friends, go ahead and join. Right where it says XPI Podcast, that's the Discord. In the States, Monday Raw is only on Netflix, really? 2001 Sons Louis wears the Teletubby costume. Why do you all want me to wear a Teletubby costume? Seriously, leave the Halloween thing alone. We're going to wait till Halloween for me to dress up. Last year, I dressed up as Nacho Libre. This year, I don't want to dress up as. Weird, because I can watch Raw here. That's a weird one. Hey, I really want to get some Doom posters on this room, man. That would be so nice if I could. Yay! You can frame it too, but I'm not going to frame that sucker. I'm not going to spend money on framing those things. No. No. I'm not going to do that, though. Wow, 20 votes in saying no to the picture? That's insane. You guys really love that painting, huh? You guys really do, though. Oh, golly. Incredible how many people love that painting, though. It's gonna be hard to get rid of the painting, though. Everybody loves that painting. It has like something scary, though. Maybe the painting just needs some green light or something to illuminate, so it can be like, ooh, haunty. But yeah, that's a cool. Let me go see if I can find something Doom here. Doom poster. Let me go see. Metálico. Wow, these guys really, Alibaba really does have cool things in here. I mean, AliExpress, sorry. I like them all. Do they come, let me see. Maybe we could get these ones though. They got several in here. Oh wow, they got some cool stuff in AliExpress. Wow, thank you for showing me AliExpress, guys. I mean, this is something amazing. I could order this one, and that completes my whole Doom collection though. They got several. So I gotta check what do they send though. So I gotta put it in English though. Wow. Alright, I can roll with this. So how much is this though? You guys give me some cool ideas. I mean, I'm saying this. I gotta ask you guys something because you guys know about this, right? I saw a painting in the Ghostbusters movie. I saw that painting in Ghostbusters movie. That is true though. And Ghostbusters is a game, so heck yeah, we can use that. What we can do is we can add a Ghostbusters sign on top of it though. Yeah, you gave me an idea though. Just put a Ghostbusters sign on top of it, so that way people can say, "Oh, it's a Ghostbuster thing." That's actually a good idea too. You guys are giving me solid ideas today. I'm me thinking about things. Don't forget AliExpress is in China. It takes weeks to get products though. It says if I deliver it here, it'll be here in May 10th. Free delivery though. But my question is though, chat. And this is my question to you guys. I'm going to show it to you guys for one quick moment, though. You see, I like this idea, though. Like, if I order this, do I get all these or just one, though? That is the honest question I need to know, though. Because they got several posters on there that look so cool. They'll be wicked on the wall, though. Here, let me show it to you guys. They show this on the screen, though. I don't know if it's everything on it, though. Is that everything, though? That is the question, though. Like I want to, if I order it, do I get all those posters? Because if I do get all those posters, though, it will be nice. Vigo the Caparian from Ghostbusters 2. Oh, we can have Vigo on the wall? Now, Vigo's scary, though. Or have the nun right there, the nun looking at you like, I'm gonna come get you. Now, if I get the nun on the wall, then the kids won't be in the room, though. They'll run away. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That'll be funny as heck, though. And that's actually good right there. I mean, I don't know what you guys say, though, because if I can order this, I will order it today so it can come in. Let me go see something. Let me go see if I can get a nice... No, there's not that much lighting when it comes down to Xbox logo lighting stuff. No. Alright. Is that thing is too small, though. I don't want like small lighting. Like if I wanted like a cool Xbox thing, I would just have it. But how can we do the green light, the green back wall thing? So I have the Xbox logo on it, though. That'll be interesting to see, though, chat. That'll be interesting to see. But will you get them all, though? That's the question, though, because that's something I'm ready to buy this if they get it all. Don't forget. Let me see. We go. So yeah, chat. Like I'm showing you this right now. If I order this, do I get all these Doom posters? Because if I do get those Doom posters, that literally narrows it down by a bunch. Because I can do so much with those Doom posters, though. I really can. I get the Xbox flag, to hang on the wall. Get the Doom posters, and they'll be arriving around April 10th, though. So that's why I'm asking you guys this question, though. I mean, that would be nice, and that'll be that way I can get all my Doom posters ready on the wall, and it'll be pretty neat. How much is it, the price right now? It says here that the posters right now, this very moment. I mean, I haven't placed the order, though, but I can imagine it's got to be something with the shipment. That's weird. 59 pesos? That's weird, though. It says 59 pesos, though. So if I get them 15 by 20, 15 centimeter by 20, they're like this small. That's the height of it. So if I were to get them, they should be, let me see, 21. That's still too small, though. Let me see, 30 by 40. So if it's 30, is that inches or centimeters, though? Oh, it's centimeters. Okay, 30 will be this, and 40 will be this. So I have to get 30 by 40, though, chat. That would be perfect. 30 by 40 would be a perfect size, I think. Or 40 by 50. Yeah, 40 by 50 is the size. That's correct. 40 by 50. That's the size I got it. 40 by 50, so that way it can be in the background. Looking nice, though. And that way, I can set up a couple Doom posters on there, have the light just shine on it. That would be awesome. That would be wicked. Wicked, 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 solid wicked right there. Crazy, you're going to get GTA 6 before Laugh Out Loud? Well, I could probably get in the insider program, baby money. If I do, guess what? I will tell you about it just for you to blow up and go crazy. That's what I'll do, though. Just to make big money go insane, though. But yeah, I mean, like I did it from AliExpress. Now I got something to work with, and I can get something moving. Now I can get the Xbox flag that I want. But yeah, you guys love the painting though, so I gotta get an idea with the painting though. Illuminati says check Discord. Let me check Discord real quick. Oh wow. Where did you see this wall piece? Wow. Yo, I'm getting this. Wow. Wow, you see? You guys reduced me a lot. So it fits. Okay, hold on. 43 by height's 33. So it's pretty small though, but it looks cool. I oughta get that though. I'm liking this. Oh man. Wait, you gotta do me turn the mouse pad? Wait a second. Oh, man. Oh my god, I'm getting that. I'm gonna get rid of this mouse pad. This mouse pad needs to get out of here. Oh my god. I'm going nuts right now. Oh, I did see this site once. Oh. Oh, chat. If you see what I'm seeing, though, I'll go nuts. Oh my god. I'm going nuts right now. Of course, they had to run up with this shit. Oh, man. Etsy. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes. I'm going to order that right now, my friend. Oh, wow. See, I like that one. I can start off with this one, though. It's 120 bucks. Ah. Man, now this has me happy though. Wow, I'm excited for this. So let me show you this, guys, this thing. Wow. Look at this. This is actually pretty cool. Wait, oh, that's not it. I already went to the because I had to start researching. But man, I want this. I want or this mouse pad or this mouse pad. Oh man, I can't decide now. Wow. That's too expensive. $757 for that. No, that's way too expensive. But hey, I want the wicked to do swords on my wall. I love swords, man. I love swords. It shoots. Why did you show me this? Ah. Oh, no. No, why this? A Guts mouse pad? Oh, baby. Oh, man. Why do you guys show me this stuff? Why do you guys want to make me cry? Oh, man. Let me show you what, Here, let me pull it up. Wow. This is just... This right here. This. It's 120 bucks, but man... It looks dope though. It has Doom on it. And oh man. Oh whoa 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 whoa. Here, let me show you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just it has all the games in it though. Wow. That just takes my breath away. It does. It does. It's fucking amazing though. But it's expensive though. This one I like though. Here we go. Let's check out the mouse pads again. So yeah, Doom Eternal though. God. Crucible sword. That's a necklace though? I don't want a necklace. I'm not gonna wear a Doom necklace thing. Wow. This set's got everything. Oh man, I gotta... You see, now I want a damn sword on my wall. Why did you show me this sword? It's $800 for a damn sword though. But if it breaks, I'll be crying though. There's the Doom statue there too. I like this too. I like that. Oh, that looks so cool. If I had a double shotgun, I would pick that one up too. Now this is pretty cool. This. I want to know how big this thing is though. It's 9.61 inches. Height's 5.2. Let's see though. So it's 9 inches. So it's this big. Yeah. Height is 5. Yep. No, too small. No, too small. Too small. But wow, man, chat, what are you guys showing me this stuff like this? I'm starting to cry. My tears are starting to roll down. Halo Plasma Sword. Oh, the Halo Plasma Sword is wicked, though. That would be a cool one to get, too. But if me, you know what I do, though? I will get the Doom Sword. Seriously, why? Why do we have to have this pad on the screen, though? But seriously, man, if oh my god, I'm just excited for all this stuff. This is crazy stuff. Why do we gotta show a PlayStation little thing? Come on. Geralt of Rivia, pretty cool mouse pad too. Oh, Berserk Guts. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yo, that looks cool. What? That's $400. No. Way too much money. That's out of my budget right there. What is this though? Laser engraved though. Huh. I could get that too. That looks nice though. You got Doom, USC Aerospace. Is that all the Dooms though? Wow, I like that one too. Wow. I think we're ready to order, chat. I think we're ready to order some stuff in here. I think we're ready to order. Now we gotta get the lighting in here though. That's what we gotta do. Pause. Louis likes a bit. Sorry, blow. This is not the time to get weird though. Louis, you just need a Samsung TV frame behind you. Change the pictures when you want. I need to get a T. I gotta get a TTV though. TV in the background though. That could work too. But the thing is, I gotta be turning it on every day, logging in there and doing stuff. So I'd rather have lights and just turn on the lights and that's it though. So many possibilities, laugh out loud. Yeah, but if I would get the Doom Sword though, like if you asked me to get the Doom Sword, I would hang it on top of that wall, right? On top of it, just have the Doom Sword lighting. Man, that would be wicked though. But it's gotta be a heavy thing though, to hold it up there. Man, oh my god though. Why did you send me this? I'm starting to cry though. Like, oh man, if I had the cash, I would get all this cool stuff though. Oh man. Seriously, oh man. Wow. Seriously. Why this? I guess that's it though. I'm not gonna be looking anywhere. Oh, is that an alien mouse pad? Oh my. Okay, that's it. I'm not looking at this anymore. I'm done looking at stuff. But man, chat, listen, drop everything in my Discord when you can. I really want to take a look at stuff. I'm really interested, in fixing the room up. And yeah, see what we can do with that painting though, because there's some lights I want to order that has like a logo to it. I don't know if I should switch the painting to that, but you guys love that painting though. We will do another poll next week, and just in case though, because you guys really do love it. But what we can do is we can what can we do with that painting though? We got to do something with it. Something that we can add it to the room to make it interesting though. Unless if I could find a Ghostbusters LED light though. Let's go see Ghostbusters LED lights. Let's go see if we can find a Ghostbusters LED light. Because we can stick a Ghostbusters LED light on top of it or beneath it. And of course, Etsy has it. Let's look for AliExpress. So that way, when people see this, They can be like, that's from the Ghostbusters. Yeah, you know. We can add a cool Ghostbusters onto it though, and that way we can make it more into the game since Ghostbusters as a game though. Almost got to say the full. I have an idea. What's the idea, Sablo? Because Sablo, listen, we need to get this room into gaming room mode. You might like it. What is it? Because look, the painting is not gaming related though. That's the problem. So we gotta get the room to gaming. So the question is, what can we do with the painting? Or we can add Ghostbusters on top of there. Have a LED strip shine it, so that way the painting come out, and that way you know it's from the Ghostbusters movie or something. And since Ghostbusters has a game, it could be gaming related though. Just giving you guys just, you know, throwing stuff out there. So yeah, give me the idea, Sargo. Give me the idea before I start heading out. Because, you know, I gotta head out because, you know, I'm going out of town later on today, you know. Have a little small vacation. I won't be on tomorrow or Friday, but on Sunday, if I could come back, it's really Ghostbusters later. I'll explain it. I'll explain later at work. Okay. Because look, the chat does not want the painting to go, so we got to do something with the painting that it could be part of the game scenario. And I cannot paint over the painting because, you know, maybe one day it might sell, it might go away, you know, like someone might buy it though, because someone that's interested in buying it though, because, you know, it's an expensive painting. But we got to make it part of the gaming area though. We got to though. We have got to do it. So that way, you know, when people come and be like, oh, you know, hey, I saw this. Oh, that's actually a good idea, though. I can put LED lights. Yeah, I can do that, too. But we got to have, like, a Ghostbuster thing. I don't know. We got to have something for it. So that way, around the painting, no. No, because, you know, if we can get the corner LED lights in here, then the painting will illuminate out, though. So let's see, though. That would look weird, to be honest. Really would. You can put Slimer above the painting, laugh out loud. Yeah, but we need a Slimer LED light though. So we gotta do some investigating, chat. We gotta do something. If we can have not the Ghostbusters logo itself, but we can have like a ghost, like the sign, like a ghost, like it says Ghostbusters, like in written letters. That we can make it work with. And that way, you know, it will look pretty cool. Let me see. Let me look for something real quick. Ghostbusters. Ah, froze again. Hate when that happens. Let me see if I can see something. So we have, all right, we have that dude in there. But in the game we don't, but yeah, we can do a game, we can actually make this happen though. We can actually leave the painting there and make it a ghost painting though. But I like the Doom thing though. I'm gonna sit here and look for Doom stuff. This site is perfect for Doom stuff. It is. It looks fantastic. That Doom thing with all the Doom games on it will look so cool on the wall, no joke. But it's $120 though. But I gotta really sit there and look at it though. I really got to sit there and look and really make this happen. No joke. In Etsy. Etsy's got a lot of cool stuff though. It does. But yeah, the Slimer thing is pretty cool though. But I gotta really find a Slimer though. It's a pretty good one though. But the Slimer would take a lot of space because Slimer's a big puffy ghost though. But I gotta find, if I can find that Ghostbusters thing on there to do it and light it up, and there'll be Ghostbusters, and then you can see the painting, or I don't know. Let's see what we could come up with though. Let's see what we could come up with. Let's see. But chat, listen up. The crazy ones gotta go. Chat, like I said, I gotta go out of town. I gotta pack up, head out. You know, family stuff over the weekend. I'll be back here on Saturday. So if I do get back here on Saturday, my friends, we will have a show on Sunday with Gigi the Cheese, my good friend Gigi the Cheese over there on Twitch. She's been asking me, I want to be in the show. I say, okay, you know, let's schedule it in. And it's just going to be a fun little interview, you know, what she plays, her history of gaming and stuff like that. Just having a fun conversation between two people who love video games. And we're going to do that on Sunday. And, of course, on Monday, we'll be back to doing our Good Morning Crazy Lou Gaming with the news and everything that happened on on Thursday and Friday. We'll cover all that up and smudge it in for Monday's news. So chat, like always, before I go, tell me what you've all been playing. I'll miss you guys too, my friends. I'll miss you guys too. I'm not going to give up on this. Did you know that every time Microsoft comes up with a new console, they have a dev kit that doesn't even equal the name product and they're selling? Just go back and look to see the codenamed dev kit before the launch. The console started with the original Xbox, that was the dev kit, and then the Xbox 360 was born. Well, we know that because remember for Xbox One X it was Scorpion though, Project Scorpio or Scorpion, and then it became the Xbox One X though. So they do change the name though along the way, just because it has a project, whatever it is, just the name of the project though. But that does not mean that along the way they won't change the name though. So Crispy Rambo says, Crimson Desert and Battlefield 6 multiplayer. All right, nice. You're still playing Battlefield 6, nice. I've been playing just The Witcher though. I gotta finish that Witcher game up because woo. We're getting pretty soon, my chat. We're getting pretty soon to replace, and I want to be ready for replace. I know I'm going to have fun with that game. It's going to be a fun game. That's how I'm not worried about the Helix. That unit has nothing to do with it. Alright. Super Meat Boy 3D is on Game Pass. Yes, sir. We're trying Resident Evil 3 Biohazard on Game Pass. Wow. You're in for a fun, though. I did not like that much Resident Evil Biohazard, though. Because something I just did not like, and this is just something I'll tell you, like the enemies are kind of like a little bit repetitive when it comes to the zombie style thing, but the bosses are pretty cool though, and the story is fantastic though. That's the only thing I did not like though. But the game is fun though. Game is fun. Game is fun. So yeah, I'm gonna be sitting here checking out Etsy and see what kind of ideas I can get for this wall back here to get it going, my friends. Yes. So that way we have a cool gaming wall in the background, because we got to have it. It's just a plain old wall, and I got to get this room up and going. That fridge, I'm going to move it over here to this side, and I'm going to put more gaming, like all the gaming stuff on that side. We got to get the gaming stuff to the other side, where the Xbox logo is at. We got to get it over there. And get some more LED lights, around the place and have this room shine for once, right, chat? make it more game oriented. That's what we need here. Instead of having a plain old wall and just a dude sitting here just doing nothing, just talking stuff. I sent you a cool Doom lamp on this. Oh Lord, you serious? Oh, you know what? We can use that on. Oh, wow. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, wow. That looks so cool. I don't know where to put that one, though. I know where to put it, though. That gave me an idea right there. I know where to put it, though. Wow. And yeah, you know what we can do? The ghost. If the freeze is going over here, then of course we can add the Ghostbusters logo over there. Simple, we can do that. Yeah, you gave me an idea right there too. Yes, we can do that, my friends. We can do that. But yeah, any idea you guys have, send it to me on Discord. You know, you guys join the Discord for fun. Send it to me over there. Have a great trip, Louis. Peace. Thank you for that, Illuminati. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, I gotta get those orders in because you know what? I'm gonna start punching that cell phone there. I'll be like, okay, let me order this, let me order that, let me order this, let me order that, let me order this. Oh man. But yeah, we could do the Ghostbuster thing. Yep, we can do that, sir. Turn on the Ghostbusters and be like, oh, it's the Ghostbusters. Because you guys don't see in the background though. You guys see the Xbox One right there? So let me see. Let me watch my seat right here. Let me check my. Yeah, you guys see it. You guys see the Xbox logo in the background. So yes, we can add the Ghostbusters there, and that way, you know, people say, it's the Ghostbusters lady. Then the picture would look cool. Yes, it'll be gaming related. This is Ghostbusters as a game. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh wow. You guys give me a bright idea right there, chat. You guys are fabulous. I love you guys. I love you guys. So I was worried of taking on that paint because I know you guys grew attached to it. So I was worried though. So you might do a stream on Saturday, you say? No, on Sunday, on Sunday. It will be at 10 a.m. Eastern. Just watch my signal, just in case if I get home on Saturday though. Because, you know, I'm going out of town today, tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, you know, I'll be back home. But I'll be back home around like the middle of the day, close to that. So, yeah. No, not the logo. Okay, Sour. Just give me the idea though. I'll take a look at it. Seriously. I got a better idea. Okay, go for it. Go for it. I mean, like I said, later on you explain it to me. Like I said, I'm going to start ordering the Doom stuff. And for the painting, though, we'll see if we can get another idea. We'll see. But chat, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. That seriously, chat, I would, like... They invited us, so we said, heck yeah, let's go. You know, we're going to go out there, out of town, have a blast, man. We got to relax, chill out, you know, just enjoy a little small vacation since it's spring break, you know, it's time to relax a bit. Yeah, it is. It's time to do that. So, yeah, chat, you know, I gotta relax. I got to take a little vacation, rest up a bit. But, of course, I'll be watching the news, see what's going to come up. Because today is not a good day to pick up on news. It's not. Because today is an awful day because we got April Fools all over the place. We do not know what's going to be real, what's going to be not. So we have to wait and see, you know, what comes up by today, by tomorrow, by Friday. So that way on Monday when I come back, we go in and shoo, destroy, yes. Destroy and conquer it if there's bad news on Xbox, like media does. But chat, again, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Seriously, fantastic, you know. Good show, even though there wasn't that much news, but it was a good thing. You know, we talked about a couple of things on here. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So, chat. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And, guys, have a beautiful night. Do mean a beautiful night on some Wednesday. And also, a fantastic spring break. And also, if you guys have spring break, of course. And also, great weekend till Sunday because, you know, on Sunday, if I'm going to come out, it's going to be 10 a.m. Eastern. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast when we do come back at 7 p.m. ET with Soundblow, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher. On Fridays, invite me if they don't. XBI en Español with Elvis Elencita and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming when I send the signal out. Over there on Twitter X, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube. And that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on talking about what's happening in the gaming news world. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, you guys, and also spring break. And I will see you guys, if not Sunday, on Monday on Good Morning with Crazy Little Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one. Oh, where's the outro? And again, keep sending me stuff on Discord because I got to get those orders in soon. Bye, y'all.